Hey, this is Spencer, your host of the Business Growth Podcast. And what I'm putting together is a short series. We're going to do several of the next episodes as shorter podcasts. And we're going to be talking about some of the core, important, fundamental pieces within business. Now, I want to preface it like this. This podcast is for a specific type of audience. See, this is not a podcast that is, for founders that want to raise millions and millions of dollars and take their companies public. And it's not a podcast for people that are just opportunity seekers. And often what happens there is, they're buying a pipe dream, or even worse is, they're buying a course or investing in something, but not doing the work. So we're in that world of the small business owners to medium-sized business owners that want to put in the work, that want to do the things that are going to help employ other people, and something that's going to provide the lifestyle that you're looking for. So with this first episode in this series, we're going to talk about recurring revenue and why your business, regardless of what it is, needs to have recurring revenue. I'm going to start out with an example. This example comes from Costco. Costco is one of the largest, wholesale, warehouse type of shopping places. And here's something crazy. In 2019, the revenue from Costco's membership was $3.35 billion. That's a massive amount of money. Let's translate that and get that into your pocket and talking about how this affects you as a business owner. So first off, recurring revenue. Why is it so important? Well, if we zoom all the way to the very end, and if you decide to exit from your company, having recurring revenue adds a multiple to your business. And the reason why is it is predictable income. And that is something that every single person wants. They want that predictable income. Now, next, you got to really figure out and understand the mechanics of recurring revenue and what business models that works for. And, I've seen it across the board. Dental offices, I've spoken with many dental office owners, and, they're typically working in the model of the insurance industry. Well, some of them switch gears and they create like a dental club. And by doing that, you're empowering the customer. You're making them a part of your business. They're paying a monthly or annual fee. It's bringing in revenue into your company, and it's getting them better prices. Think of it like Costco. There's other companies out there we can look at that are selling widgets. We've got the subscription box craze. It's grown quite a bit over the years. And then, you have one-off projects. One of our listeners, Richard, he's in the UK, and he builds beautiful custom furniture. Well, that's a business that if he had the right product, he could make as a recurring subscription product, something that's shipped out. So for you in your business, what you need to do is find out ways that you can bring in the recurring revenue. And so the principles that I want to leave with you are: one, challenge whatever thinking you have now if you don't think that you can have recurring revenue. Second, if it absolutely does not make sense to have recurring revenue, which I would guess most all of it does, find a related company or product that will. So if you happen to be a chiropractor, maybe the product that you should be selling as a recurring revenue should be some type of supplement. Or again, as a chiropractor, it may be just getting some of your patients on a monthly retainer, having them come in. If you are a software company, instead of selling a one-off software or app or product, look at making it a monthly product. This is something where we did very well with the software company I owned years ago, and where we did really bad. See, we made a serious flaw where we sold some of our software as a lifetime. So we did some lifetime sales. That was horrible. Really was. Long-term, bad. Up front, great, because we got chunks of revenue. So, oftentimes when you are baking out the model, forego the instant gratification, or the instant large influx of capital, and then 5 ways that you can bring in additional capital. Now, if you happen to be starving and needing more of that capital down the line, and you're looking for ways that's going to help you out and grow your business, there is a company that I would suggest taking a look at. I'm not affiliated with them. I don't get paid at all, but it's called Pipe, PIPE.com. And one of the things that they say is you can turn your monthly recurring revenue into annual recurring revenue, and they're not going to take any of your business. So take a look at something like that. But the message today is do whatever you possibly can to get recurring revenue into your business. If you do have questions, if you're stuck, if you don't know exactly what you could add to your business, send an email to Spencer at Business Growth Podcast, or you can tweet at me at Spencer Shaw. Happy to answer those for you. Again, this podcast is for you. We're not selling courses, consulting, coaching, anything like that. Literally interviewing people or sharing messages that will help you in your business. I really appreciate you as a listener. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you follow us on your favorite podcast platforms. And please send in any of those listener questions that you do have. Thank you.